guys, it's SimLicy here. So welcome to another Create a Sim video, and this time I'm creating Jordan Hennings, and Jordan is a musical sim. She loves to sing, she loves to dance, and I imagine she plays every instrument under the sun. She's just an overall very musical person, but I also imagined that she is a freelance DJ artist, so she's probably always at the clubs, DJing whenever she can, dancing, and I also imagined her to be a bit of a firecracker, and that's why I gave her the hot-headed trait. I thought that she was a little bit wild, a little bit crazy, probably pretty sassy, and yeah, just overall probably tons of fun. So that's kind of the character I imagined for a DJ sim. And I also thought maybe she was a little bit of a Latin descent. I don't know, I thought she was this Latino firecracker singer. I don't know, I just had a pretty cool idea in my mind, and that's what I was thinking for her. So hopefully you guys like her, and hopefully you guys like the way she turns out in the end. I think she is just stunning. She's absolutely gorgeous. I do struggle a little bit with her style because it is very far from my own personal style, but I still think for an edgy look, she pulls it off. She looks really good, and yeah, I had so much fun making her. I like her a lot. I do wish, though, I made her a little bit more muscular because I imagined her to be pretty fit from dancing so much. And I think with the skin overlay, it did cover up a little bit of the abs because I wanted her to have some abs, but not like so much that it looks like she's like bodybuilding. But I think the skin overlay kind of toned it down a little bit more than I thought it did. So I don't know, she could build abs obviously in the game. She could work out, she could dance, and do all kinds of exercise to build up her abdomen. But that's kind of how I imagined her to be, a fit musical dancer, DJ, sort of all bundled into one crazy Spitfire sim. But yeah, so you guys had suggested that I do this kind of sim. It's going to be a similar thing as I did with my garden sim. In case you did miss her, I will link her in the end card. But I created my garden sim, and she's all about nature. She's all about gardening and plants and everything within that world. And then I had you guys suggest where she should live, and I had an awesome suggestion from Cyberdoll for me to build her a farm. And so that's exactly what I did. So if you did miss that build, then yeah, my farm was for that sim, and that's exactly what I'm going to do with this DJ sim. So we need to figure out where she should live. Should she live in an apartment? Should she live in a house? What world should she live in? What kind of house should she have? Basically anything that you guys think of. I know you guys have like so many great ideas, like all your suggestions are amazing, so please leave anything you can think of. What kind of place should she live in? I don't know, I kind of see her living in a house or an apartment, so I think it could go either way. Like, I don't know, I think it would be pretty cool. So I don't know, I'm leaving it up to you guys to discuss it over the weekend in the comments, and yeah, give me some ideas. I will be pretty much away for the next week because, in case you don't follow me on Twitter, I did get that job that I had an interview for the other day. They called me this morning and we kind of went through things on the phone, and they offered me the position and went over all the details. I do have to do some training this week though, so the job that I am hired for is a part-time job, so I will not work that much, so I'll have plenty of time still for YouTube. But this first week I have to work like a full 40-hour week for training. I have to go to the headquarters and do all this kinds of stuff, so I will be pretty absent, but I am going to give you guys this Create a Sim, and then hopefully finish a build that I pretty much know exactly what I want to build, and I'll tell you guys because I'm so excited about it. It's sort of like a French little bistro cafe, and I'm going to build it in like the old town of Windenburg, and it's going to be so cute. I've been looking at pictures all over on Pinterest trying to get inspiration, and so I did try to build it a little bit yesterday, and I was just kind of rushed. So whenever you're rushed for building, it never works out. And so I'm going to be working on it this afternoon, and then I am going away this weekend because it is my husband's birthday, and we're going to go to Los Angeles, and we're going to stay in a hotel, and we're going to go to a concert and have a bit of fun down there. So I'll be back Sunday night, and yeah, then to work on Monday. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't believe I finally got a job. I'm very thrilled, and I'm very grateful. I was so nervous because, like I mentioned in my last video, how I just haven't interviewed in so long, and how I was so nervous, and you guys gave me so much great support. Actually, it wasn't my last video, it was 2 videos ago, my last build video. Yeah, you guys gave me so many like best wishes and support, and I really appreciate it. Like, you guys probably got me the job just for sending good luck out into the world. I don't know, but anyways, so let me talk about Miss Jordan. I really like this athletic wear that I gave her, and I like the bun that I gave her too in the end. I ended up giving her this new bun that I just downloaded, and it has like these little bit of stringy, dangly pieces that have, I don't know, it looks a little bit messy but still put together. I put it on her in just a moment. I ended up giving it to her for swimwear as well. So yeah, I just really, really like the way she turned out. And oh, and my last video was a townie makeover, and I did add the CC links, so I hope you guys liked that. Hopefully it was helpful to you guys. I mean, it's a little bit more work, but definitely the tray importer helped, helped some, and yeah, made the process a little bit easier. So hopefully that was helpful to you guys, and I really actually had a lot of fun doing it and sort of putting it together on Tumblr. I don't know why. It doesn't seem like something that should be that fun, but it was actually a lot of fun. So yeah, I will definitely do that for her as well, so you can download all the custom content. You can play with her in your game if you would like to, or you could just use some of the items to create your own Sims. If you do create Sims sort of modeled off after my theme, because I know some of you guys have mentioned that you don't like to use custom content, but you do like to create Sims sort of inspired by sort of the personalities I try to represent with my custom content. If you ever do, you can totally share them with me. Like I've said before, I do have like a social email in the description box of every video. You can send me pictures there. You can send me pictures on Tumblr. You can send me pictures on Twitter, or just tag me on the gallery, because I do search that up and check out what you guys have. And yeah, so I encourage you to do so if you want to share. If not, then of course that's fine too, but I do love to see it and really appreciate it, and I think it's so cool. But I talked over it, but her pajamas are probably my favorite. It's like the base game, like the underwear is just base game, but the new top that I downloaded, I don't know if you missed it, but it'll be in the screenshots. I just really like that pajama top on her. I thought it was so cute, with such a cute little pajama look. And I also got recolors of the bunny slippers that we have in game, and it came with like a bunch of neutral ones and a bunch of bright ones, so I thought that was really cool, and I just like those bunny slippers, so more recolors of them is always appreciated. Oh, and I downloaded a new highlighter which I used on her cheeks, which I think looks super cool and gives her kind of a little bit, I don't know, it's edgy, but it's kind of feminine. I don't know, it's a little bit sassy too, which is totally what I was going for. And for the bathing suit, I just ended up giving her this, actually it's an underwear set, but I think it could suit as a bathing suit, so I do give it to her in the end, because I was kind of struggling with, I don't know, some of the bathing suits that I was trying on her. But anyways, we are almost to the screenshots, so don't forget to leave any suggestions you have for where she should live, and any sort of ideas you have for that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and please leave any comments or suggestions you have, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Alright, bye!